Greetings, friends. I want you all to make a fist for me. Go ahead, do it right now. What does that represent? Power to the people, right? Well, no. Well, maybe. But a fist is a serving size of fruits and vegetables. And it used to be serving sizes were smaller because of what? Because the fruits and vegetables had more nutrition packed into them. Uh, Over the past 3-4 decades, we're seeing anywhere from 5 to 40% less nutrition density in our food. And we're talking real food, not the fake food, the food like substances that don't even count as food that most Americans eat with their SAD, standard American diet. But we're supposed to eat fruits and vegetables, and this represents a serving size in 2020. And eventually, maybe we'll be using two fists to represent a serving size because things are becoming less nutritiously dense. Now, how many of these are you supposed to eat a day? The truth is, for most Americans, 7 to 13 servings, like that. So let's do a little math here. So if you have a family of 4 times 7 a day is 28 times 7 days a week. Well, that's 196 servings that a family of 4 would need to have. That's expensive and hard to do. Most people can't, don't, or won't, which is why we recommend alternatives with whole food concentrates to give you, bridging the gap. So if you want more information on that, please contact us because that's what we do to do that. But let's look at some of the science behind it and just some of the history on what the government, the USDA, has recommended. So 7 to 13 servings a day, so an average of 10. And people in the government said, boy, if we tell people they should be eating 10 a day when they're really eating like 1.7 a day, they're going to freak out. So they said, let's just cut that in half and make it a 5 a day. You might remember back in the 1990s, the 5 a day campaign. So they ran the 5 a day campaign for about 5 years, and it went from about 1.7 servings all the way to 1.4. So then they came out with a slogan that just said, fruits and vegetables, more is better. So we want you to eat more. More is better. Now, if you're an athlete, an elite athlete, a professional athlete, a triathlete, an Olympian, that 7 to 13 is really about 18 a day. So many elite athletes will be doing that, but we still see many falling short and just impossible to do it. So now the government, they had that food pyramid, and it's very political because half the money comes from private sources. Our taxes basically cover some of this, and the other half comes basically from business lobbyists. And so the lobbyists for the dairy industry say you need to add dairy products to your diet as part of the food pyramid, and that's certainly not true, but it's political. Same thing with the grains. It had the basis for grains. Well, the food pyramid for humans and the food pyramid for fattening cattle and pigs basically has the same things on it. Eat more grains. So grains will make you fat, which is why we are so obese, because we subsidize the grain industry in America. Now they have something that's not the food pyramid anymore. It's called My Plate. And My Plate, still very political, says you need your dairy, you need your grains, you need your meat, but at least half of the plate is fruits and vegetables. And so 2/3 of your produce intake should be vegetables, at least 2/3, 1/3 fruit. And that's because fruit is higher in sugar, and vegetables are really the builders. But you need it in a whole food form, so you're getting all the fiber, the vitamins and nutrients, the antioxidants. And we heard a very good video or health talk from Dr. Tamara Sachs explaining all the epigenetics and why this is so important. So we watched that twice because that's the kind of geek that I am sometimes. So eat more plants, and that's the key. If you made 80% of your diet plants, The other 20% could be pretty much anything you want, and it's unlikely that you would suffer many health consequences. So power to the people. Eat your fruits and vegetables. 7 to 13 servings like this every single day. And if you can't do that, talk to us. We can help you out. Have a great day. Talk to you soon.